What's up, YouTube? It's me again. And in my hand, I have a copy of Street Racer, which is an awesome game. Like, you can tell just from looking at it. You got the 30s Ford Roadsters, I want to say they are. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it has the Atari logo. So, it's made by Atari, 1978. Let's check it out. See how it plays. There isn't actually a lot of reviews of it online. I think CGR reviewed, and that was about it. Probably turn this into a video response to him. So whenever you start out, it's a two-player only game. But in my opinion, you don't really need to. If you're a learner like me, you should still pick it up because because some of the games, like, you're supposed to be doing it with two players, but it's still fun with being by yourself. So the first one's pretty simple. Just don't get into a car wreck. And I suck at not getting into car wrecks. I'll go on to the next one. Now, I'm playing this one for the first time. I don't see the point. I went through a couple of them real quick before I play this video. I guess it's like maybe, yeah, I have no clue what that second car that is for. No clue whatsoever. It's the same thing, except both players got it. This one, I didn't play this one yet. This looks like the same version of the first one, except the cars go a lot faster. Looks like. This game uses the powder. This game uses the paddle controllers. They use them really well. They just take advantage of it really good. And this one I didn't play yet. But it looks like looks kind of like reverse Pong. If you know what I'm talking about, you just go through the little holes. Now this is very addictive, and just this method, and I'm gonna stop that mode before I get addicted to it. I've played games like that, and they are extremely addictive. Now this one I played before I started. This one of the couple ones I played before I started. This is a really cool game. And I think you're playing against the computer for this one. You press the button to go, and then you disappear. You got these meteors coming down at you, or potholes, or whatever. So this is like the basic Atari game. Simple but fun, and yeah, pretty much. Now you can memorize the patterns, which I'm not doing very well. Basically, all the meteors do. I'm gonna assume they're meteors. They might be potholes, but all they really do is like go back and forth and zigzag. But they're hard to avoid. Now this is one of the favorite ones I've played because it is kind of it takes advantage of the paddle controllers, which I really like the paddle controllers more than the joystick controllers, but it takes advantage of the paddle controllers, and it's a shooter, which I am fond of 2D shooters. I don't like most of the newer shooters, the war shooters, the first person, but this kind of a shooter I do. I don't know why, I just like the appeal of it. I still suck at most of them. But here's the thing about it. You can only fire whenever there ain't no bullets on the screen. Like, if I fired right now, then I wouldn't be able to fire again until that got up on the top of the screen. So, yeah, it's a good game. I wish it wasn't like that I wish it didn't really have the one fire thing, one one bullet at a time thing, but it's cool because it's a fun game, and I'm pretty sure these are just the same things. This is going to be a math game. I guess you're trying to hit into all the numbers or something. It's some math thing, I guess. I don't have the manual. It's probably just some dumb math thing trying to get your kids to learn through video games. But those don't usually work unless, and besides, you can't really play them unless you have the instruction manual. Especially with a fast-paced game like this. If you're going so fast, you can't do math in like a split second. Especially if you're like me, and by that I mean not good at math. Yeah, it's the same one, just second cars. I still don't see the point in that. Actually, what it might be, you're supposed to plug more controllers into the other port, I guess. So let's play this one, end the video after this. What the heck's going on? I have no clue what's happening. I think you're supposed to only get the pluses. I'll play this one for a little bit longer, YouTube. Let's see what it is. You know, I always love that sound that the 2600 makes. I can't get any buses to come by. So, let's see if there's any more. Yeah, same thing. And then we're back to the beginning. Overall, this is a... Let me get it out. Overall, this is a really good game. I mean, I would recommend, like, Centipede more or Kangaroo. That's a really good game. I'll make a review of that. There's not too much to be said about that because it's just such a good game. But yeah, this is a good game overall. It's not the best 2600 game, but it's still really cool, especially if you're into driving games. Me personally, I ain't. But it uses the paddle controllers, so not a lot of games take advantage of the paddle controllers. So, and I happen to really like the controller, so it's sad, but it's cool because we still got good games like this that do use the 2600 paddle controllers. And I'll see y'all later. Please subscribe and do all that good stuff. See y'all later.